just feels that they're all destroyed because I've been unmasking. So
Sometimes I forget that I'm unmasking. Like, I forget that, like, I know I'm autistic and I'm self diagnosed. So people don't think it's valid because they think somebody's supposed to tell me. But with the amount of research I did and the amount of tears shed and all of the stories I have to back up my experience, I've come to the conclusion that I don't need it. Like, I want it, but I don't need it to be able to confidently say that I'm autistic. People hate it. They hate it, especially my family. They hate that I say that. Like, because I guess autism is like you're saying that something's wrong with you. But I don't see it as that. Like, I just wanted a solution. And I still don't have a solution. In some ways, I do. In some ways, I do have solutions. I've been healing myself, right? And I'm so grateful to have understood the diagnosis because I didn't understand myself. And now that I've been doing research, or I was doing research so intensely at one point, it was like for 6 months straight. I mean, nothing but autism research from sun up to sundown. And there's just so many things that make sense to me now. And I could cry right now thinking about it. Like, I'm still very grateful to understand more who I am. Because until now, I just thought, wow, I can't do shit, right? I can't fit in anywhere. I just thought that. Like, it was just bad. It got really bad for me. And then I think when I just couldn't take it anymore, I found this out, and then it helped me a lot. Sorry, but I wanted to stitch this part because he's saying, I don't know if he's late diagnosed, but he's saying, like, before he would cry twice a year. Now he cries like every day. And I can relate. Even when I get on here and I tell you guys about the dogs, I've never really been close with animals, right? And I've always needed quiet. That was one thing about me that I was like, oh, that's me. I don't like loud noise. It's so easy to scare me. It's very easy to, like, scare me. I've always said throughout my life, especially there's this one era where everybody kept pranking each other, and I just thought, how evil to, like, be jumping out on somebody or scaring somebody or, like, trying to prank somebody. I don't understand that. I'll never understand it. And I see it as, like, you hate me if you do that to me. Like, if you try to scare me or whatever, like, it dysregulates me so badly. But when I hear the dogs bark, it's something that I can't describe. It's like I lose all perception of my surroundings, and it's like I don't know where I am, and the sky becomes the floor, and the floor, it's crazy, and people laugh at me. Even my kids laugh a little bit. They think it's funny that I'm so, like, scared. Like, it was a little dog. It was a little dog the other day. This dog don't bite nobody, but it was sitting so still, and then this dog just doesn't give any warning that it's about to start running. So it was sitting, and then it started running, and I kind of was like, oh, and they were like, well, it's just a little dog, and I'm like, I don't think. I think people expect you to do a certain thing, or, like, I don't know what they're expecting, but who cares if it's a little dog? I'm scared. Like, I don't know how else to say that. And the barks are like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the volume is turned all the way up in my head. My heart it starts pounding. Like, I become in fear. And I don't know what that is. I don't know, but I've never used to be like that. Long story short, I've never used to be that sensitive. And I've never been so, like, fragile. Even when it comes to working. I tell you guys, I DoorDash. I can no longer work around people. I'm contemplating right now. I applied for a job, and now that they're calling me, it's giving me so much anxiety to even go through with the steps. And I know this person is like, do you want the job or not? And I do. I know what's going to happen. I know people are going to be intrigued by me for whatever fucking reason. And instead of them asking questions, they're going to start bullying me on the job. They're going to start competing with me. They're going to start doing all the things that I just don't care to do, you know? And I don't think people talk about enough like how hard it is to exist in this world with autism, because they don't understand what we go through. They think it's petty. Like, you're just saying you can do that because they're petty. They're like, if somebody's petty to me, I just give it back. It's not in me. I'm not a nasty person. So for me to do that, it takes a lot out of me. For me to go to work for 4 hours, even if I decide to work part-time, for me to go to work for 4 hours a day for 5 days a week or whatever, it takes a lot of regrouping just to be around those people. It takes a lot of sleep. Therefore, I can't get anything else done during the day. So the only thing I accomplish is going to work. It's like, I don't know how to explain this to people, and they don't get it, and they don't understand how it's a disability. I just took my kids to the doctor, and I told my kids I'm not telling them anything about autism anymore, because anytime I tell them that I want to get y'all tested, they ask me very rudely, why do I think that, and breathy, and then they never give me an answer of what I need to do. And my daughter, I guess she just felt like she was just gonna say it, and the lady did exactly what I expected. Why do you think that they're autistic? And I had to start naming reasons, and I felt like the reasons were so stupid, but I was trying to relate to what she could relate to, like the stimming and the stuff like that. But autism is characterized as a social deficit. I'm socially deficit. They are socially deficit. So it's like, to exist in this world, you have to be social. You can't have a deficit in being social to thrive. Like, that's why I'm not thriving, because of my autism. And people just don't understand that. They think that when you bring it up, you want a check. That's another thing I think doctors think. If I say I'm autistic, I'm going to start getting a check. I don't want a check. I want support. Then I even went through writing all of my support needs. Like, what is it that I might want or need? You know, because what's the point if I'm not going to get it? You know what I mean? And I just think that what I need is to live in a world that doesn't require me to pay an arm and a leg in fucking rent. I need a spouse, for my children. I need a partner. I need, some of this load off of me. That's what I need. And getting an autistic diagnosis is not going to help me in that way. So, yeah, I don't know. But, yeah, the older I get, I don't have it. I don't have the patience. I can't be around people. It's like I get scared for myself, because I'm like, how long, if it's just me and my kids, how long can I be out here doing this? Even like being social, everybody's like, just get out. Getting out is not something I want to do. And when you're around people, that's all they want you to do is get out. You look fine. Get out. Do this. I don't want to, because it's going to put me in burnout. It's going to make me persevere. I don't have a desire to be around people. I don't have a desire to do that. And it's like people just don't get that. They don't believe it. They don't get it. They don't respect it. It's very annoying. Like, I don't care if people think I'm cute. I don't care to be in a building with people pretending to enjoy I just don't understand any of it, and I'm tired. But I wanted to just stitch that little part, because it is unbearable. Like, I get nervous, and I'm only 37. What's going to happen with me, like, unmasking and figuring out the things about myself? What's going to happen to me when I'm in my 40s? Like, how am I going to live in this world if I'm just continuously getting so sensitive to everything? You know, it's a scary thought, especially being a single mother with children. I have to think about these things. When I see autistic people who are adults and they're like set in their careers and they've been doing it for so long already, and then they found out they were autistic, or they came from families that supported them in this world, like, I don't have shit. I didn't have the education. I didn't have shit. I don't have shit. I live like a temporary life. I work jobs that are just like service jobs and shit like that. So I have nothing to fall back on. I'm not secure. I never bought a house. I never did any. So it just makes me nervous, because I don't think at this age I'm going to be able to catch up. And then I'm getting more sensitive. It's scary as fuck. And I don't know I don't know.